I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather after highs this afternoon in the mid-50s to around 60. A cold front moves through tomorrow in Nebraska. Winds switch around to the northeast in Nebraska with highs in the 50s. Ahead of that front in Kansas, highs in the 60s to the mid-70s and some gusty south winds. As waves of low pressure track east, there are chances of rain and a rain-snow mix tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow night. Then again Saturday through Monday. Despite those multiple precipitation chances, liquid precipitation totals are likely to only range from a trace to a half inch over the next week. Daytime highs will be mostly in the 50s for Thursday through Saturday. Cloud cover and a cold front keep our highs in the upper 30s to the mid-40s for Sunday and Monday. In the long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures are likely to be slightly cooler than normal to seasonal for Sunday through the first 3 days of April. Nebraska and Kansas precipitation for Sunday through April 3rd expected to be mostly near normal. The exception is when western and central Kansas precipitation is predicted to be slightly below normal for late next week through April 3rd. Key weather factors affecting the markets include active weather in much of the U.S. and rains diminishing in Brazil. A Pacific storm moving ashore in California this late day dominates the nation's weather headlines the next few days. By midweek, a high wind threat moves into the southern plains, where gusts of 60 to 70 or higher can result in reduced visibility from blowing dust. A separate disturbance produces midweek snow in the north-central U.S. Late in the week, heavy rain of 2 to 5 inches or more may induce flash flooding from the mid-south into the Ohio Valley. For the Midwest, a wet end of March likely to lead to some delays for early field work. Little or no rain falls the next 5 days across the southern plains and along the southern Atlantic coast. The central and southern plains may see a precipitation chance this weekend, but chances are low for meaningful precipitation in wheat areas of Kansas and Colorado. In south and east Brazil, rains become spottier this week while scattered rain continues over the interior of Brazil. Progress for second crop corn planting will be boosted in south and east Brazil by the diminishing rain. Rain decreases later this week in central Brazil, a possible sign the wet season is slowing down early. Towards central and northern Argentina, scattered rain this week is likely too late for much of the damaged corn and soybeans. If the rains are as heavy as forecast in central and northern Argentina, stabilization of corn and soybeans, though, is likely. In Europe, increasing rain in France is helping to turn around winter wheat prospects, but dryness in Spain and Italy not favorable. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.